Today we're gonna make some lobster veloute. Meats down everything. Show you what I got. We're gonna take it step by step. Got all my mise en place already kitted down. Everything here. Got some onions, some celery, some butter, some garlic, some flour, salt, some lobster stock, heavy cream, a little bit of Pernod, some lobster paste, and some thyme. We're gonna start off with some butter on the pan. Make sure it's a medium heat, not too high, not too low. Some butter in the pan, and we're gonna saute our veggies. Get your butter. Medium pan so the butter don't burn. You don't want the butter burning. You can go ahead and throw your veggies in there. It's gonna melt regardless the butter, but so it don't burn, go ahead and throw your veggies. I don't want brown butter. Onion, celery, garlic. Go ahead and mix that all up. Now the reason why I'm using butter instead of oil is because I'm gonna throw some flour in there and basically make a roux. Now a roux is just butter, flour, basically cooking it down, but you can still do that. Most people do it without any veggies, but you can do it with veggies, throw it in there. Just gotta know what you mixing into it. Go ahead and season it. Just gonna use some salt. That's about it. That up. Now we're not going for color here. We're just gonna go for the veggies getting cooked out. Now the lobster veloute here, we use it for lobster pot pie. It's our version of the pot pie. Pretty dope, pretty good. I had it myself. This is just the sauce that you're gonna add to the veggies later. Once all the veggies are cooked, we're gonna go ahead and deglaze the pot, and then we're gonna add some flour to it and cook out the flour with a whisk. We're gonna cook it out a little bit the flour, but we're not gonna darken it. We're not gonna give it much color. Now that the veggies are all cooked, we're gonna go ahead and deglaze. Not much in there, but that's what the recipe calls for. Let it cook out a little bit. It is alcohol. Gotta make sure the alcohol's all cooked out. After that's cooked out, you're basically gonna add the flour, cook it out for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you're gonna add the lobster stock and the lobster base. You can go ahead, if you want, and add your lobster base to the lobster stock. Throw it in there because it is gonna get all cooked together. No point of having extra steps if you can just get rid of it right then and there. So once it's cooked out, you're gonna go ahead and add your flour, and then you're gonna whisk it. You can use the spatula in order to catch everything else, but you're gonna whisk it. There you go. This is gonna help the lobster stock thicken up to a nice consistency that we want it. Nice thick. Go ahead and use a spatula to catch everything else. Now remember, we're gonna cook this out for about 3 to 5 minutes. I don't want color, so you can have it on a medium heat. Go ahead and let that cook up. When you add the lobster stock, you're gonna slowly pour it in, and while you're whisking it, so that you can make sure it emulsifies all up in there and your sauce doesn't break. All right. Now you're gonna slowly whisk it in. It's a little hard. You need 2 hands for this. Pour some in there. Slowly whisk it in. Oh, there you go. That's what you want, like a nice tasty start seeing it getting to the consistency, you start adding more liquid and more liquid. Normally you would keep the liquid hot, but my liquids are at any temp. It's warm enough and it's a hot ass kitchen, so I really can give you that. I'm toasting bacon, plus I'm gonna spin it in real slow. Turn up the flame.
10? Oh,
No.
no.
There we go. Awesome. Now this is going to thicken more. As soon as it boils, when it's going to activate basically the flour. And you're going to see a nice thick sauce. Place it at the bottom. Mix that in, just get in real good. That's going to give that flavor to it. Nice lobster base. I like to take my spatula and make sure that I got everything from the bottom. Make sure you get all that flour so it's dry real good. Now you're gonna keep cooking this, let it come to a boil, and it's gonna thicken. Once it comes to a boil, you're gonna lower it, let it simmer. Once this comes to a boil, lower the heat and just let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes. You gotta make sure you cook out the flour. You can go ahead and add your heavy cream. Just gonna make it a little lighter. It's the color we want it right there. Nice light creamy. You're gonna season this with some salt, pepper, and some thyme, chopped up thyme at the end. But you throw the thyme at the end once you're done because you don't want it to change colors. You want that nice vibrant green. There's some white pepper in there. You can see the sauce thickening it up. Should be almost there. Now this is what you want. Look at this. Yes. Nice thicky. This is going on our pot pot. Nice thicky. Look at that. Creamy, thicky. I'm just letting it cook till the flour's all cooked out for another 5 minutes. Add my thyme and that's it. That's the lobster velote. I think that is. That's how you say it. I'm not French, but I'll try.